This is the 6th edition of the Dawda Kairaba Jawara Moot Court Competition. The Gambia is the home of the African Commission, which is really the commission that has the promotional and protective mandate for the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. And Sir Dawda played a very pivotal role in the establishment of the Commission and also the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. For many years, this country was known as the capital city of human rights because of the legacy of the late Sir Dawda. It was important that in his honor and memory, we started this Moot Court Competition, which is the flagship.
Freedom is the supremacy of human rights everywhere. Of course, at every point in time.
My name is Greatness Eyonsa Essien, graduate from the Faculty of Law, University of Calabar, winner of the 5th edition of the Dawda Kairaba Jawara International Human Rights Moot Court Competition, and the best oralist. Currently an intern with the Legal and Investigation Directorate at the National Human Rights Commission of the Gambia. Being an intern at the National Human Rights Commission at the Gambia has helped me to actually put into practice what I read about human rights violation in the books. Reading about human rights violations and seeing it, occur in real life is one of the things that I have observed in the course of my internship here. And also interacting with persons who their rights have been violated, as well as investigating cases of human rights violations in the Gambia is something that I have experienced so far. And this has been a roller coaster experience for me.
This year's theme of the Moot is centered around climate change and human rights in Africa, linking it to strategic objective number 4 of the National Human Rights Commission, which concentrates on socioeconomic rights and environmental rights. So that is why we have taken this path this year to enlighten people, but also to advocate for climate justice. Recently, we conducted a study sometime in July on climate change and human rights in the Gambia, and it was sponsored by the Dennis Institute for Human Rights, and we found out that there are significant impacts that climate change continues to have on human rights in the Gambia, but also around the continent. We found out that people's livelihoods are seriously affected by floods and droughts, and there are instances where people could not cultivate anything or harvest anything from their farms because of the effects of climate change. That is why this year's theme has very important meaning for the Gambia and also for the continent.